Hello and welcome to my Sprint 8 video. The first thing that I will demonstrate is that I have my generated website. It's just in the early stages, but this is the scene that I have. There are a few comments in it about the types of functions that are in there, a short description about what the scene has, how it manages things. That section, of course, is really for me in a week when I forget a ton of how my engine works. And then here in the inputable, I have a little bit more user-friendly, user-important information. The fact that an inputable object has this callback function, key pressed and key released, as well as information on both of those of press and release keys, and then up here in the member, let's see, there's nothing down there anymore. Great. The public functions have these definitions for user reference, as well as just short things for all that private stuff. And that, of course, is in all of the others, but I'm not going to go through them. Let's see what I have in object, though. Little information about the game object class. Obviously, I'm going to update all of this, but this is the kind of thing that I have going on my website. In here, in my demo, I wanted to make sure to highlight a few all of the important aspects of my engine that a user may need to know before they use them. Here is just a little basic game I've set up. I wouldn't call it fun, and I wouldn't call it a puzzle game. Oh, I'm also in the wrong level. Sorry. Gotta start at level 1, that would make sense. So basically, the game is to shoot through all of these boxes in the given amount of bullets. So this scene would be 1 bullet. As I fire through all of them, when they're all dead, I move on to level 2. So for this scene, ideally I want it to have 2 bullets, but right now I'm not implementing that function. Right now we're just going forward through the scenes. So I've got 3 that shot, and 2 in this shot. And after that I go to level 3. In this one we get 3 bullets. Boom. And then I just have it looping back to level 1, but I can add more levels that I choose. I'm also going to reskin this, but I need some more time to work on the graphics homework, so I'm not reskinning it today. So the things I wanted to highlight in that demo for the user, I wanted to implement all the registrations from all of the game objects, as well as doing scene operations, including scene changes, and demonstrating the dynamic entry and exit of the game object. So I have a few game objects. This one, the player. For the updatables, I have bullets, or the projectiles and the player are updatables and use those functions. For drawables, the walls, the targets, player and the bullet are all drawable. Player is inputable. The bullet uses alarms, and the bullet and the target obviously have some collision going on. So that's most, and then the bullets do dynamic entry and exit from the scene. Sorry, the projectiles. There's where they use those. And then it's between levels there are scene changes, and so I have those demoed around here, just basic scene changes. Did registration, including the collision, and there was something else. What is it? Oh, and just one way of setting up the camera. Where did I put my camera? There it is. And then there's just a simple follow camera that I have implemented here. So yeah, as I go through, I will add some more comments to this. But like I said, I'm not going to do it tonight because I need to prioritize other things. But I have that full demo at my website. And thank you so much, and I will see you in class.